Here's our front entrance, and Heather's going to let me in. All right, well, thank you, Heather. This is all the crew in here. We have, say hello, Jeff. Say hello, everybody. Give me a quick wave. Walk in here. Our conference room. One of the things is we put our kind of little iPads outside all of these rooms to help us with when we have all our meetings, because that's one of the things in our previous office we didn't have. We didn't have a good effort related to meetings. So people would walk in not knowing what the next meeting is, and you'd run in and the meeting would run over, people standing outside the door. Right, small little things with these offices that are important. You need to put even that small little effort by doing that. Makes the meeting, I would say, concentrates the content of the meeting. You want to make sure that people understand there's a full stop at the end of this meeting in 60 minutes. So even those little iPads outside the door flash red when it's busy, and you've got to be out of here by maybe 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. So it puts a full stop on the meeting and keeps us all concentrated on the agenda. So yeah, so a big thing here with how we did this with this whole area is kind of collaboration, and I can talk a little bit about that in a while. Nate, you're looking very good there. Don't worry, I'll probably not put no sound on this part of it. I got to get Jeff's box in here. give him a little shake as I walk by. Oh man! All right, let's walk in here and talk to Heather. Heather's our office manager. Heather, how's everything been since we've gotten in? Getting used to this place, right?
I think we settled in good.
I think you did a great job.
Seemed to go pretty smooth.
Transitioning an office isn't easy.
No. I think it went smooth though.
Yeah. It's kind of a cleaner facility for you to kind of manage on a day to day as well, right? But it's not. It's more office based than the last place that we had, right?
Yes. Much better.
It flows a bit better, yeah. But it's all brand new. You have to make sure these people keep it clean for you. Yeah,
yes.
That's the biggest.
Them, if they get a Windex bottle at the desk, it's time to clean their space.
Yes, I might have marked the wall upstairs last week, but I did it, so it's okay. But one of the things too we talked about when we were kind of moving into the building was one of the options we had with the entrance was to close up the window here and put in one of these screens that you tap, and your phone goes off at your desk, you come down and you say hello and you bring someone in and for their meeting or whatever. So we didn't decide to do that because we like the effort of Heather being here. There's a window there. Heather has the big smile. How are you doing? And welcomes people. I think that's important as people come in here, that they've come for an interview, they're leaving, whatever it is, that they get just a first impression, good sense on straight out the gate what Energy Electric's up to, and good feeling coming in the door, good feeling leaving the door. So I think it lasts. So Heather does a fantastic job with that, and is always running around taking care of everyone around here, making sure we have what we need. And as we settle into the building, it's kind of getting more and more of a challenge, I suppose, to figure out what's best. As small things like cutlery and plates and cups, and one of the things that we do is we buy factor meals for the group, so don't have to be eaten every day, but they're there. If you're in a rush, you're running around, 600-700 calorie meal keeps you moving forward. So Heather takes care of all that, make sure that they're out there and put into the fridge for everyone. Small things that we do that makes a bit of a difference. But thanks, Heather, for all you're doing. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
All right, hope that wasn't too painful. I'm going to talk to Jeff. Jeff, talk to me, right? So how has this move been for you as regards the new office?
So as someone that was 15 minutes away from Uxbridge and really enjoyed that commute, it's actually been great. The space is beautiful, very well done. The bullpen here is fun, but very collaborative. So it provides us a good environment to work with. PMs, the pre-con, all the groups that we work with daily. So
it's a good laugh here too, right?
We get some good laughs.
Yes, I miss out now. I'm stuck up in my corner office, and I come through here, and I hear as we call in Ireland, the crack going on down here. And I'm like, shit, it sounds like a good time.
We get it going. You gotta be careful walking through here.
Yeah, but I suppose some of the stuff with the challenges too is it's not easy being in a cubicle setting with privacy and concentrating. Do you do noise cancelling headphones when you got to get stuff done? You jump out for a phone call? Or?
Yeah, I have noise cancelling headphones. So for meetings and sometimes just getting focused and doing something, I'll throw those on.
Right.
Phone calls, if the conference room's open,
True.
You can step in there.
Yeah.
But people have been pretty respective too. Raw meetings and people are, taking work calls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's been a good balance of both.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So it's fun, but when it can be. But, we also get, we get the work done.
You do,
for
sure.
Focus in. We know we're here for a reason. We're here for a job. So
ultimate goal is to get one of these offices around the side, right?
Ultimate goal is to hopefully hopefully grab one of these.
Take one of
ovens.
these people out, right?
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, they are. They are. You know, but it's
One of these days.
One of these days. But I think the building is suitable for where we're at now. 7 or 8 more hires, or another 10 or 15 million in revenue, and we're going to have to start expanding, and we have plans on that. But
it's a great building. It fits us really well now.
Yeah, excellent.
And it's been great. It moves awesome.
Brilliant. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, Jeff.
Yeah,
that was excellent. You're actually suited for the camera. I'm going to find out. Wonder, Dave, how we doing? Good, thanks. Morgan, will you talk to me? One of the things that I think important to chat a little bit about too is your commute was not. Your commute was what before?
17 minutes.
17 minutes, and now it's
about an hour.
It's an hour now.
Yeah.
So when we bought the building, we did our best to kind of look into who was going to get hurt, who was going to be closer, and I am 7 minutes from here. So it's obviously, as the owner, when I saw this building, it made a lot of sense for me, but for Morgan it doesn't, and Morgan has been brilliant because it's understanding that, I suppose, is important. We've talked about it, and there's definitely opportunities to, if you got stuff going on, you don't have to come, we'll figure it out, right? We'll be flexible with it.
Yeah,
because it's important what you do and how you do it. Can you talk a little bit about what you're up to here now, or here today? We turn this around. Yeah.
Outdrawings. So these are RCPs. We have kitchen elevation, finish kits.
Very cool.
Home plans.
Yeah.
So these are for the rough-in stage.
Okay.
For the
So the rough-in would be a multifamily. Which job is this?
Broad Street.
Broad Street.
Building.
Excellent.
Yes.
And so what do all those colors mean? What do all those symbols mean?
So these are all of the boxes
Okay.
that each one is something specific.
Yep.
And they have counts of what they'll need.
Okay.
And they'll be able to install, and they'll know exactly, sort of like a Lego set, they'll know
Yeah.
exactly where to install everything.
Yeah, and it's these get handed over then. Has the foreman had input on these at this point? They have, right? They would have talked about what they want, where they want it, how they're going to lay it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what's your ultimate goal here then is to pull this together, ready, set, drawn, 11 by 17, hand it to them to.
Yep, they're going to sleeve right on the panel cover, and they're able to grab each one for each unit and reference everything they need. They have a QA, QC on the back, and they can check everything along the way.
Yeah. And it's any changes on these, or are these the final, or?
These are actually a final. We're plotting them before they go out in the field.
Yeah. Excellent. You have your pre-construction tracker I see over there. How does that work? What do you do with that?
So each person on our team has a category, and then we have all of our tasks. And at the top, we have all of our master dates of everything that's going to be coming up, and then they get assigned individually to a person.
Excellent.
Coming up soon.
Yeah. And that's SmartSheet, right?
Yeah,
SmartSheet. You like SmartSheet?
I do. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a big Excel person. So
Excel. Well, it makes sense then, right? Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks so much, Morgan. I appreciate that. Nearly broke my 2 knees, but that's okay. I won't bother you all. I know you're all busy. But Jason, you talk to me? This is Jason Galarza, one of our project managers here. I love this picture up here. Explain to me about this a little bit. Is that the House of Commons in London?
It is.
Yeah.
It is Parliament.
That's something like that, right? I've never seen a picture of the upstairs part of it. I've seen a lot of that 80s, 90s. Used to watch a lot of the Parliament in Ireland up there. But talk to me. What are you up to right now?
Right now, I'm on a couple of things right now.
Yeah.
I'm using Procore. I'm working with pre-construction to set up a delivery using SmartSheets. And then I'm also on Kojo building an order for one of our guys.
Excellent.
Next week.
Right.
Multi-collaborative effort.
Yeah.
We use a lot of systems, and my job as a PM to tie them all together into one, and make sure that the guys are set up come the morning that they need to be.
Right. And talk to me about Kojo a little bit. That's new, right?
Yeah, Kojo. It's our new material ordering system. It's actually pretty user-friendly when it comes down to it. All I got to do is type in the description of what I need for material.
Yeah.
And it gives me every item that it could possibly be related to.
Yeah.
And it gives me a photo of exact. So I can match up what I'm looking for what I needed to.
So talk to me about your commute, and I suppose even talk to me about the building in general, how it's been so far.
Yeah, so my commute to work, going from Pawtucket to Uxbridge was about 30 minutes, using 146. I had to deal with all that overbridge construction.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's nice now knowing that coming here, it's a straight shot up 95. It chops about 10 minutes off in the morning, 20 minutes off in the afternoon due to traffic. It's a nice straight shot for me. I can't complain about the commute.
Brilliant.
Definitely improved for me.
Yeah.
But as for the shop, new building, I love it.
Yeah.
The amenities are fantastic.
Yeah.
It's everything that I need as a PM to do my job.
Excellent.
The ability to shut the door and seal myself away while being able to just be one door away from talking to the rest of the team is
vital. And that's huge, because that's the collaboration that Jeff talked about. And I see, you can hear the chatting, you can hear, the work from home thing is a big thing in the world right now. I'm not against it 100%, but I just find it doesn't work in electrical contracting, right? It is what it is. It's collaborative, and this is what we thought about when we, bought this building straight away. These offices didn't exist. We put these in because we knew then we'd be surrounded, as regards the collaboration that goes on in the middle, which is a lot of the horsepower and work that goes in the middle helps you guys, but you can chat and hear conversations. Maybe you hear something, hold on a second, that's not what I want or I need, you know what I mean?
It helps. I'm centrally located here between prefab, pre-con, the APM team, the financial team, Jason Ahern, everyone.
Right.
It makes it a lot easier, especially as a PM, where I do have to coordinate with multiple parties on multiple things every single time.
Right.
So knowing that everyone is, within the same reach, it's nice to actually.
It does,
It helps.
I suppose when things are going well, you can be, somewhat. But it's when stuff is getting under the gun or there's a problem on it, that's when you really want to be able to throw a set of drawings or pull up something on the screen and talk through it, right?
Yeah, and being able to, have the tools here to do all that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It makes everything streamlined, nice and organized, and we just have the tools to do that now.
Yeah,
so.
Perfect. Love it.
Love the upgrades that we have.
Yeah.
So, it makes my life easier.
That's what it's all about.
The job is easier.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks for doing that. Thank you. You were another one. I think we have some stars in the making here.